this chapter's going pretty well. I ended up splitting it over 2 days for writing. I did 500-ish words yesterday, and then I finished it up today, and I got to almost 2,000 words. It was like 1903 or something like that, which honestly was a bit surprising because I really didn't feel like that much happened. Again, I'm currently in a dialogue phase of this book because it feels like it's just the talking time of stuff. Just get it all on the table. And so that's what this chapter was again. We're just sitting around talking. I don't know that that's like a good thing. I worry that having so many chapters like this back to back is going to be annoying. That it's like we're just talking. That's it. There's no action. But I felt like in the first book, all it was like action scenes. And we always had to move with like a fight or something like that. And so this time it's like the opposite. We're just talking about our feelings. And so, I don't know. That's one of those things where it's like, you just kind of have to keep going with it and see how it turns out. Because sometimes you can't compare your book to anything else because nothing else like it exists. And I just have to remind myself that, and that it's okay if it's not great. Because you know what? The next book I write might be better. And so I'm trying to still fix the plot holes and characters things that I missed from the first book, and then in the second book I'm sure I still have things that I wish I would do different, but I can't go back. And so I'm just trying to retroactively try and fix things. This is why I don't think I'm ever writing a series again, because this sucks. But it's still nice to be moving along, and I just have to remind myself that this is chapters I would enjoy. Like, reading certain books, I would love to just have conversations that need to just happen. That the characters just don't talk. And it just gets old. I know that it's a plot thing, and I know that it's like a storytelling thing of like, you just don't have those conversations. But like, in real life, I make people have those conversations a lot of the time. I'm the one that's like, we need to talk it out. Let's talk about our feelings because it's really stupid to just sit here and not talk about things. And in a story, like, it doesn't always work out that great because a lot of times you want that tension if you want that to happen, and then it never does. But I feel like in book 3 of a series, it's the end book, I feel like we can have that little bit of gratification of conversations that need to happen to actually happen. And again, it's not like it's just like right into the conversations necessarily. Like, this one is going to probably take place later. I don't know that it's gonna happen in chapter 19. I feel like I'm just gonna stop this point. I still think I'm gonna have chapter 19 from William's perspective, but for chapter 18, I just feel like it just needs to happen the way it is. That it's okay to just have a few chapters where we're just kind of in a downtime, basically, because the rest of the book is gonna have to be a lot more action and a lot more things going on, and so we're not gonna have time to just sit around and talk. So this is like our only time to do that. And so I just have to remind myself that it's fine, and that readers might like it, and they might not, and that's okay, because I'm gonna keep writing books, and inevitably, I will get better at this. But the only way to get good is to actually do it. So that's where we're at. I would love to hear how your writing is going in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe. I post every other day, and until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.